So Arteta has been in Arsenal for the past 6 years. 6 years. Since then, what has he won? Again, I will say this as many times as possible. Arteta won FA Cup. You know that the way they fired Mourinho when he was about to win a Champions League for Tottenham, and they now employed. Who did they even employ? Somebody was in Tottenham, or you people decided to fire him. They employed, I can't remember, is it their former coach that they brought back? Was it Pochettino? I think it was Pochettino. They brought him back. And I think it was semi-final. They even fired Mourinho before it was before the final. They fired Mourinho just because he wasn't doing so well in the Premier League. But Champions League final, they now fired him. Was it against Man City or Chelsea, the final? For person when you for leave, make him play in final, win in team, then if he didn't lose and you go still fire him. So why didn't you give him that opportunity? At the end of the day, they didn't win the trophy. So the only good thing about Arteta is that when they fired Emery, I think he played 2 or 3 matches, then he won the FA Cup. He won the FA Cup for Arsenal. That's the only good thing, because I wanted to compare Mourinho's situation with Arteta's situation. It's similar, but Arteta won his. The coach they fired Mourinho for did not win his. So I don't understand how Arteta has been in the club, has played. The last Carabao Cup was his last. The first final he would lose at the Wembleys, because he has never lost a final. How many finals you don't even play for that same Wembley? No be Community Shield. You don't win 2 Community Shield. The other day that they interview you, talk say Community Shield na trophy. To me, it's a trophy. No only Manchester United fans they talk say no be trophy. Because if they are listing everything that you've won, they include the Community Shield. So why wouldn't you include it as a trophy? Even when Fabrizio is posting about trophies, he includes all the trophies, even if you win spoon, then they include them. But let's we the fans brag about it. You as a coach no go come out here and they tell me say you don't win Community Shield. I mean a shit then. Because we have given you enough time. We have. It's time for you to go. Your pattern of play is terrible. Me, as I don't have experience I don't have experience like you, obviously, but I will do a better job. I understand that you've built the team to where it is. The reason why they fired Emery was because he was not performing how he's supposed to perform. Because Arsenal is known to be a very, very top club. Since we came into the Premier League, we've never gone down. So during Emery's time, it was almost as if we're playing Europa. How many times till you brought us back to Champions League? I wish they even created Conference League when we were 8 or something. Even like say these people, they planned this thing so that we no go see any Europa trophy win. Then all of a sudden, when we started doing well, they now created Conference League. West Ham went to win it. Chelsea has won it the last time. So, it's a good thing, but then again, Arteta, I think you've tried. You've tried for this team. Sometimes, everybody's destiny is different. Maybe your own is to help build the team to this level and let another coach take over. But then again, the remaining 3 trophies, I think you should be able to win 2. Premier League is very important. Champions League, we can still go back for it next season. But you see this Premier League, we need to win it. Then get the FA Cup again. But if he asks me to choose, I will choose the Champions League and the Premier League. We need these 2 trophies. Then if possible, we can win 3 of them, God willing. But after winning these 3 trophies, I think Arteta, I still think you need to go. I think you need to go. I made a video a few weeks ago about how I want Luis Enrique of PSG. Hear me out, guys. Luis Enrique is a very good coach. He is a wonderful coach. See what he did in Barcelona when he was in Barcelona. You people saw it now. Anywhere he goes to, he gets trophies. Arteta is a young coach who just came out through Pep Guardiola. Everybody knows. He has strived for himself. I think Arteta needs to go and build another team. Because this Carabao Cup, he just confirmed everything I've been talking about. Luis Enrique cannot be in Arsenal for how many years and not even win a trophy. Luis Enrique has been in French League for 2 years. When Mbappe was there, Mbappe left. They are always favorites to win the Ligue 1. That's why they call them the Farmers League, because other teams can't even compete with them. Imagine the rubbish they even did recently, postponing their games all the time just to favor themselves. Even though Lens refused, they still postponed that game. So my point is, I'm not even talking about their League 1 trophy, because that's not important. It's important to them, but Luis Enrique has won everything for PSG just last season. All the trophy he played in, he has won, except the Club World Cup that they just created. Obviously, the players were tired, but he has won every trophy he has played last season. So imagine him coming to Arsenal. Imagine him delivering trophies for us, left, right, and center. You think Luis Enrique will come to Arsenal and not win 2, at least in 1 season? You people should think about it now. This is the perfect coach for us. This is the perfect coach for us. How can you bottle a final? Second half, like that, the video is still playing in my head, man. Everything that happened is still playing in my head till today. How can you bottle that final? When I said he was supposed to start Norgard, he was supposed to start Raya. You people say it's not fair. He started Raya. He can't start Raya and keep Kepa. Kepa has been the one playing in the cup. So is Norgard not there? Why didn't he start Norgard too? These coaches always choose the people they like instead of giving us, the fans, what we want. At least if you make the right pick and they go onto the pitch and play rubbish, we would not support those players. We will attack them and support you. But then again, you select these players. They are our players, but your pattern is 0. That's why I'm rooting for Luis Enrique to come and take over this club. I am tired. You have been in the club for 6 years. Like, this loss is still fresh because we have not played any other match since that day. The only thing I'm saying is our players are injured, this is injured. So that's why I'm pushing for Luis Enrique. He is the perfect coach to come and take us to the promised land. If you don't agree, no problem. But I feel he's the perfect person. Thank God he's not signing any new contract with PSG, because he has decided to leave come the next season. So imagine the same coach has already qualified for the Champions League quarter-final again with this same PSG that has never won Champions League. He brought it to them. And you say I should not root for him to come and take over my club? No, now, I will now. Because if it's not him, I don't see anybody else in the market. If they're not going to get him, I think they should leave Arteta there. Because he's the best coach. I need him to come to Arsenal. Sign him for 5 years. Let him remain there. There's no way in that 5 years I guarantee you trophies will be coming in. We can't have somebody we've signed for 6 years. This is his 6th year and he's not doing anything for us. Even if they create a new trophy tomorrow and say Arteta comes and wins it over all the top clubs, I still want him to go. I'm tired. I am really tired. See, sometimes you comment something about your club, the people will just start attacking you in the comment section without any, like, it's crazy. It's annoying and crazy at the same time. But what do? Because Arteta caused this. When Wenger was there, Wenger won cups now. Go and check his history. Even though they didn't even give him money to buy player. But they don't give you almost how many billion to buy player. Yet they buy Madueke, they buy Harvest. They buy Gabriel Jesus. Players that are number 2 in their club. Madueke, yes, he was a starter in Chelsea, but he's not world class. Harvest too, he's not world class. Gabriel Jesus was like number 2 striker. Even well, it's okay, but me, I feel with this viewpoint of mine, I've been able to convince some of you that Luis Enrique is a better coach to replace Arteta. Hopefully we get him. So guys, see you in my next video. And your opinions are welcome, obviously, but I know say me if I like to the banter, that's why it's called Let's Banter Football. So guys, yeah, see you in my next video. Cheers.